Why, hello there. Welcome back to another episode of Speech Therapy with Erik Woodz. I am your host, Erik Woodz. Smile for the camera, baby. Cheese. Anyway, I decided to just let everybody into my whole world, my whole reality. More so than I already have. With that being said, I found a game. It's called 52 Essential Thinking, and it's by the Mind, Brain, Emotion, and you can find it at mindbrainemotion.com. And I love it because they're just all critical thinking questions. And I'm a philosophy major with a philosophy degree from Cal State Long Beach hanging on my wall, and I'm very proud of it. So, let's just roll through it. It's a cool little thing. So, the 5 levels of play. First one is knowledge. Second one is comprehension. Third one is application. Fourth one is analysis. 5 is evaluation. And there's a little QR code that I haven't scanned yet, but I should later. There's like all these little level 1. Oh, there's descriptions about like the levels and stuff. I'll go through that later. You know what? I'm just gonna do it now. So level 1, knowledge. Blitz. Now let me read it in order straight down. Level 1, knowledge. Take turns drawing a card. Collect 15 to win. Bias blitz. Announce the cognitive bias name. Player. I can't read that well. Like, I can't even see that well. So you can look it up. But I'm really happy about this game. I just love that things like this even exist. Because I'm always about self-improvement. Even if it's just a 1% to 0.5%. Even if it's just 0.1. There's good days and bad days. Alright, the first one. End of history illusion. And the statement is, we believe we will change less in the future than we have in the past. We believe we will change less in the future than we have in the past. Yeah, if you're maturing and you're growing properly, when you're young, you learn like what not to do and what hurts you and how to be safe. You need your safe space. Shameless plug right there. But yeah, like as an adult, if you're living right and you're not stupid, which a lot of these people are, and the sad part is they're all entitled to their own opinions, no matter how fucking dumb it is. Sorry kids, but this one ain't for y'all. And yeah, on that topic, I just decided to just be me on this show. Whatever. One day the kids will be old enough to take it in. Pause. I know some of y'all sick out there. So we believe we'll change less in the future than we have in the past. Yeah, now the other side to that coin is just no. Because I don't know how they would even logically argue that stance. So that's a fun thing. What's the time? I still got time for more. IKEA Effect. We place a higher value on things we've partially created ourselves, regardless of the quality. The IKEA Effect. We place a higher value on things we've partially created ourselves, regardless of the quality. And yes, I've got to say, as a musician, as an artist, there is truth to that. Now, on my end, with my position in the game and my stance on things, I want my art, because the internet is forever. The one thing my dad told me, God rest his soul, when I was young, we were at the computer desk, and we were trying to put music onto something, or he was just going through internet or something. He was doing something on the computer. And then he told me, remember this, Erik, the internet is forever. And that just always stuck with me. So, now that I'm the artist that I am, the content creator that I am, the influencer that I am, because I had this conversation with my man Danny yesterday at this party, baby shower. Just like, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, anyway, I'd love to have Danny and Lincoln, my two friends, on a podcast that we could just produce ourselves. Well, I guess I'd be the producer because I came up with the idea, but we can organize each episode based on every individual thoughts, so the producer credits could change every episode just based on who wants to take the lead. The podcast idea is 3 wise men: Erik Woodz, Danny, and Lincoln. That sounds like a fire podcast. So let's get back to the IKEA Effect. And yeah, I just love that my art is so optimal. Like Theo said this thing on Kill Tony last week or 2 weeks ago. He said he was promoting a movie that he made with David Spade. I forget what it's called. It's called Bus Boys or something. Came out on Friday that week. And then Theo says something like, we made it ourselves, and it's better than, we made it ourselves, so we'll see how it goes. But it's better than a bunch of other bad stuff out there. It's better than a bunch of other bad shit out there. Let me see if I can nail the whole quote. We made it ourselves, so we'll see how it goes. And that's it. But it's better than a lot of other bad shit out there. We made it ourselves, so we'll see how it goes. But it's better than a lot of other bad shit out there. Ooh, I hit it. Yes. Praise the Lord, baby. So yeah, y'all gonna get a taste of all this work on May 27th, because I'm going to have my finishing studio session of this mixtape next Friday, God willing. And then my birthday is going to be my release date, so May 27th. I'm going to be 31 years old, and I'm going to be putting out Safe Space Volume 1. And as far as my physical health goes, like, I'm feeling better because I'm on this medicine called gabapentin. That sounds like a fucking freakazoid, man. Gabapentin. Sounds like a cartoon character or some shit. What was that one movie where it was like a bunch of little blood cells and shit? like blue and red. I don't remember. Trippy though. Alright, man. Oh, shout out to Makai Lemon too. I'm very happy my Eagles got him. We had the same Pop Warner coaches in Garden Grove. I mean, I'm years older than him, so he wasn't even close to my age. But, I mean, we are close. I'm not that ancient. I'm going to be 31. It's probably like 7-year, 8-year difference. I don't know. $10, $11-year difference probably? Shit, dude, I'm old. Alright, man. God bless and take care, y'all. One love.